Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Guild Wars playthrough. So in the last episode we got ourselves to level 26 almost. I just pushed it up a little bit and I have brought us into Gendaran Fields, which is where the next mission, story mission, appears, which is kind of in the sort of first third of Gendaran Fields. So we've got a little bit to explore to get there, but we're going to run straight through and get there before we sort of take part in anything else. We may end up doing a world event if something like that appears, but let's just get through. So what is this going on here? Shall we see if we can just clear up some of this stuff on our way? Might as well become a good citizen while we are here. Got to bear in mind also that this is a slightly higher leveled area. Just have a little look, see what level it is. 25 to 35. So because we're only level 26, it's going to take us a little bit of time before we can sort of travel all the way through it. But we should get some good experience along the way. We get 23 experience per thing. That, I think that's with the help of our little apple symbol down there, that's going to give us plus 10 experience per kill. Okay, so we might as well finish this heart quest off while we're here, because we're doing quite well. Killing off these risen maggots. Tell you what, it's quite a formidable force really, this risen lark, because you got the original Orion corpses, and then when you kill them, you've then got to slay all of the maggots that are inside them as well, which are probably going to grow into something a little bit more ferocious than just maggots. Not the best enemy to go up against, I don't think. These ones don't seem to have maggots in them yet. Oh, this one probably does. Nope. Little chicken down there. Don't want to stamp out the chicken. It's a suspicious keg there. Let's have a look at that. What's going to come out of this? It's unclear what's inside this keg, but based on the smell, you suspect it could take the rust off an old wagon wheel.
There, good
Oh.
as new.
Well, he fixed them quite well, didn't he?
They should keep those rotting corpses at bay.
Okay, just a couple more. These have got maggots in. It seems to be maggots only on the outside ones. I'm really liking this greatsword actually. I started using this at the very beginning, I think, a greatsword. There we go. Now we can head straight into the mission. Yeah, I started using the greatsword originally at the very beginning of the game, I think, and I don't know why, but I stopped using it for some reason. Whatever that reason was, I don't know. But I've come to like it quite a lot. I've got the what is it? An axe and sword, which I seem to be using axe as the primary weapon, but I think I might switch it round and do it that way round and see if that gives us any different sort of moves. Sever Artery, Savage Leap, Final Thrust. We know about those ones already. These two are ones that we haven't unlocked yet, so we might as well unlock them while we're here and see if that's a better combination for us. You can never be too sure with these things until you've actually tried them. Doesn't seem to be unlocking this area of the map very easily. I keep pushing the I for inventory, but to like get my hero weapons and stuff out, because it's in Guild Wars 1 you didn't have a hero panel as in depth as this one with all of your gear and stuff. It was mainly you'd go onto your inventory and that would have everything within it. So I'm getting a little bit confused there, but it won't last for long once I get back into the swing of things. Right, so what's going on here? Why are we down in this area? Yep, we'll enter the instance. Could be a pirate type thing we're up against next. Let's have a look. Agent Larn. So we're with the Master of Whispers now, I think.
What can I do for you? Advocate, over here! Keep your voice low. The pirates are still spooked from Kellick's attack. They won't be quick to trust newcomers.
We need them to tell us what they know. How do we get them to talk?
Don't worry, Advocate. The Order's been thinking ahead. It's what we do. The Order of Whispers is the oldest organization in Tyria. We've managed to survive this long because we always have a plan.
All right, Ihan. I'm listening. What do you suggest we do?
I've hidden special torches on the outskirts of the pirate camp. They're enchanted with pure life force by a priest of Melandru. The power of these torches will draw in the undead, but nobody else will notice the difference.
Draw in the undead? That's dangerous. People could get hurt.
These are no innocents, Advocate. They're pirates. And a cutthroat bunch at that. Bear that in mind. Disguise yourself and attempt to join the crew. When the undead attack, prove yourself defending the camp. They'll trust you after that. I'll maintain the torches and watch for undead. I'll be nearby in case the situation escalates out of control.
Okay, so it seems like we're going in for a bit of a sneaky approach now with the Order of Whispers. I keep calling them the Master of Whispers, but that's Game of Thrones related. Man, looking very suave there. Like a little Portuguese sort of privateer, I guess you could say. Or pirate, whichever one suits you. Right, so let's light these things. So no one's going to notice these being lit, I see. Okay, that makes sense, doesn't it? There's now torches surrounding the city, well, camp. Okay, so they're not going to trust us to begin with, but once the undead start attacking, they should trust us once we defend them.
Splendid view, isn't it? Only thing missing is our bloody ship. We never should have let that Seraph dog board the Ravenous again.
Ravenous died a noble death, Captain. On fire and full of holes. She went down fighting, like the grand dame she was.
Aye, that she did. That she did. Here, who's this new lubber come to stare at us?
Reporting for duty, Captain. They call me Yardarm, Rock Dog of the Eastern Sea. I hear you're looking for a new crew.
You heard wrong. We're looking for brothers and sisters of fortune. Sailors that'll stand by us when the blood starts flowing. Now sling your hook before I...
Captain, the undead are back! We're under attack!
Damn them! Look alive, scallywags. Time for some payback. You there, Yardarm! If you want to earn a berth on my ship, draw your weapon and risk your neck with the rest of us.
I love the way they've called him Captain Barnacus. Oh, here we go. So suddenly the sky and everything changes. The Risen are coming. In number by the looks of it. What is this little crab thing doing? Is that an enemy? No, that's not an enemy. That's just a random hermit crab. I just died pretty quick though. That's not great. Oh god, I've got different weapon out, haven't I? I might be better off switching back to my greatsword for this. Jesus Christ, they are tough. That was... yeah, that seemed quite tough. They seem pretty strong, these Risen things. I suppose that we are of the same level of them. If we get caught in the middle of them all by ourselves, we're going to struggle a bit. That's it, pirate, get your health back up before they fully attack. Let's go through the middle of them all. Let's get out of these area of effect regions as well. They're not going to help us. Wow, they put a lot of sort of effects on me, debuffs and stuff. Let's revive Captain Barnacus before it's too late. And first mate Gates. I wonder how long we have to do this for until the mission, until they trust us, until the Risen stop coming. I wonder how long it'll take. Let's charge in. Let's just have an initial attack, I think. Then leap out. Maybe switch weapon and leap back in. Quickly heal ourselves up a bit and then run back in again. Make sure we take hits on everyone, that way we can get all the experience from it. Wow, that was a pretty hefty smash. Ah, of course I've got this bloodlust as well. So that's going to be helping me even more to get more power.
Yeah.
Listen here, matey. My crew has to settle scores with words or we'd kill each other off. Speak with Gates, she'll set you to rights. Okie smoky. First mate Gates.
Go away, you scurvy yak.
Are you ready for your ears to turn blue, Yardarm? I'm ready if you are, Gates. Alright, here we go. Ahem, shut your hatch, you lily-livered bilge rat. Right then, what we can do? You grog-guzzling blowfish, that sounds good. That's the spirit. Are you trying to intimidate me, you lice-infested hammock hanger? Your mother was a cowherder. I'm not just trying, you pox-faced scab. You're shaking in your boots. Good one, I'll gut you like a trout, you scurvy, buck-toothed, flea-bitten child of a sea hag. It's getting a little bit ridiculous now. It's a good job we don't have a time limit on this. Bring it on, you seafaring, tide-turning, half-witted poop deck. That was amazing, well done, you salty dog. Captain, this is a good one. Hooray, I knew I could do it. That's probably giving the game away a little bit. What have you got to say, Barnacus?
You fight like a pack of wolves, Yardarm. I take you aboard in the blink of a mermaid's eye. Trouble is, my ship is busy cozying up with the seafloor. Gates, you tell the tale. Laying out our bad luck will set me to weeping like a quaggan.
A seraph by the name of Kellock came calling on our seer. Naturally, we thought we'd feed him to the sharks. But he had coin and promise of more. We plundered an Orient cruiser, plucked her treasures right under the old dragon's nose. Kellock wanted the lot. We sold him for a pretty penny. Then he comes back a few nights later, screaming for the seer Alastia Crow. He grabs her by the throat and says he'll kill her unless she removes some curse he's under. Behind him come undead like the plague. He ignores them, doesn't even know they're there, and I hear Alastia whisper to him, "Blood of royalty." Kellock stabs Alastia and rushes off screaming, leaving us there to the mercy of the undead. They scuttled our ship and ruined everything.
That's the sad story of the landlocked Ravenous. These are bitter days to be a pirate.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm looking for work as a sailor, not a sellsword. If your ship's not seaworthy, it's best we part ways.
We certainly got out of that one a bit easy, didn't we? So, let's go talk to Iron. Iron? That is his name, isn't it? Ihan. Something like that. And hopefully we get quite a lot of experience. We might even go up almost 3/4 of the way.
Yes?
Our little undead attack went off without a hitch. How did it play with the pirates? I still think it was risky, but it paid off in spades. I know what Alastia told Kellock. Risk is measured by reward, Advocate. What did you find out? After he was corrupted, he went to Alastia to find out how to remove the dragon's curse. Remove it? That's not possible. Zaitan's corruption can't be undone. We know that, but Kellock didn't, and Alastia lied. She told him he needed the blood of royalty. By Melandru, Kellock's going to attack Queen Jenna. We must send word to Captain Thackeray right away. I'll meet you back in Divinity's Reach. Okay, so let's go back to the Salma district in Divinity's Reach and make sure... Oh, we're not going to be able to do that if we're under attack. Let's jump in and kill this thing. Try out a couple of our new weapons actually. Oh, that's really nice. I like that move a lot. That leap thrust does quite a lot of damage as well actually. What have we got here then? So strike your foe with both weapons, gain fury with each hit. Spin and attack foes, you can move while spinning. Okay, that's an advantage. Strike your foe with a final powerful thrust. Lunge your foe. Okay, that seems quite good actually that way around. I think I prefer that. Anyway, let's head into Divinity's Reach. Okay, so we're gradually forming up a story here of what's going on in the world. The dragon obviously has an army of undead called the Risen, and we're sort of battling them, but at the moment we're trying to... The battle is kind of more at home at the moment, and we're trying to defend Queen Jenna while making a name for ourselves and getting into the good books of Captain Thackeray and various other people across the land. So that's mainly what it is at the moment, just making a name for ourselves. Let's quickly go in here and talk to the Order representatives and good old Logan Thackeray and see what's going to happen. We may have to pick one now, I'm not too sure. Let's talk to Agent Ihan. But we'll end up talking to Thackeray, I bet.
Captain Thackeray, I'm glad you're here. We've got an urgent situation. Kellock's been corrupted by Orient artifacts. The pirate Alastia told him that the Queen's blood will cure the corruption.
Dwayne has mercy. I have to protect the Queen. We can't let him near her.
I think the undead are following him because he has the artifact. As long as he's out there, they'll be right on his heels.
We don't have much time. The undead mob he's leading is just getting bigger. Kellog's growing more dangerous by the second.
We can't just think of the Queen. We have to think of Kryda. If we just defend her, Logan, Kellogg will destroy every town from Lion's Arch to Divinity's Reach.
You're right. Damn it. When it comes to my duty to the Queen... Well, never mind. I'm listening. What's the plan?
It's time to assault Kellogg head-on. In the Vigil, we swear an oath to stand between the darkness and the light. The only way to be sure is to face this threat directly. Advocate, join us. You'd make a fine member of the Vigil, and I'd be proud to fight by your side.
Don't be thick-headed, Hiroki. Knowledge is power. The Durman Priory's research is conclusive. The Advocate would be much better suited among our scholars. Come, Advocate. We can use the Mortis Verge enchantment to protect the Queen, and neutralize this threat intelligently.
Kellogg has two things on his side. An army of undead, and complete insanity. We have to use cunning, lure him in, and then trick him into destroying himself. The Order of Whispers wants you on our side, Advocate. All you have to do is say the word.
All right, everyone. Give me a moment to discuss my options with Captain Thackeray. Then I'll let you know how I'm going to proceed.
Okay, so I've got to choose someone to deal with. Oh wait, got to talk to Thackeray first of all.
Good to see you.
Advocate, all three orders have petitioned for you to join them. It's a permanent choice, but you'll gain a powerful ally. Okay. You've been a boon to Kryta, but you can do no more with one of the orders. You should seize this opportunity. How do I join? Talk to representatives. I'm ready to join. Okay, now I've got to pick one. I quite like that Captain, the Agent Ihan guy, but I think I'm going to go with the Vigil because I'm not sure I've been with them before, and Hiroki's okay.
Never leave a comrade behind.
The Vigil has a place for you, hero. You're brave, stalwart, and compassionate. Everything we look for in a recruit. Remember, this is a permanent decision. Will you join us? Okay, I'd like to join the Vigil. Let's go. Right, let's see, what do we get here? A fine hatchet, is that going to be better than my... Yes, barely better, but it is better. Fantastic, we've actually got something that's a better weapon for once. Let's put that in there. This helmet's good as well. Got some nice kit from there actually, that was a good mission. The strong iron rifle. So that's got quite a lot of power to it actually. It might be worth... No, I do like my greatsword. I'm going to stick with the greatsword. Oh, I've just thought, because this doesn't have the bloodlust anymore, does it? We're going to have to try it. Do I have a salvage kit to get that out of there? Ah, damn it. Didn't quite get it. Right, I'm just going to quickly buy... In fact, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to call that the end of this video, since we completed that story mission. What we'll do next time is we'll have to level up to level 28. We're already near enough to level 27, so probably next level will be leveling up to 27 and a bit into 27, and then we'll be ready to do 28 and the next mission. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.